What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Philadelphia 76ers versus Boston Celtics NBA matchup going down Sunday, February 2nd, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Great time to jump on something, whether it's daily or long-term pass. We got a loaded week of action ahead. Going to finish the weekend style on Sunday with some college hoops and NBA, so make sure that you jump on board. Again, daily pass or long-term pass. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers. The Sixers coming into this one off a 137-134 loss to the Denver Nuggets in their last matchup. Fifth straight cover, but they had their 4-game win streak snapped, while the Boston Celtics come into this one off a 118-116 win over the New Orleans Pelicans in New Orleans, escaping as 12-point road favorites in that game. And that has been what the Boston Celtics have become this season. You know, you back them off a loss, and then you fade them after they win that game, because I'll tell you, when the Boston Celtics win, yeah, boy, they have a hard time following it up, at least with a dominant victory. This season, after a win, the Boston Celtics 6-26-1 against the number this season, an 18.8% cover percentage. It is extremely hard to do something like that, but you know, that just means that they're really good at not covering the numbers. So if you just blindly fade them, you are up a pretty penny this season. And with how often I think the Boston Celtics are going to win games, I think we're going to have plenty of opportunities to do so, especially when you consider just how overvalued the Celtics are. I'm not saying the Celtics are not a good team. They are still one of the best teams in the NBA. I'm just saying the betting market continues to overvalue the Boston Celtics, and teams step up and give the Boston Celtics their best effort, and the Boston Celtics kind of just sleepwalk their way through it. Kind of what the Lakers used to do, where the Lakers would, you know, just worry. They're like, oh, you know what? We just have to worry about making the playoffs. Once we get to the playoffs, that's when playoff Laker basketball shows up. I'm not saying that's what the Celtics should do. I'm just saying they're just worried about winning games. They're not worried about covering point spreads. So, you know, I think that's why we kind of saw Boston get a bit of a wake-up call against the Pelicans, who, you know, I think are better than what they've shown us in a lot of their recent games. Now, injuries have played a lot of a role in New Orleans basketball being played this season. That being said, though, as I said, they gave Boston everything they could. It took a last-second shot from Jason Tatum to pull it out of the fire for Boston. Now you take on a Philadelphia team that is still a chaotic situation. Right now, if you look at the injury report for the Philadelphia 76ers, you know, right now it hasn't been updated since the Nuggets game, but they had, you know, no Joel Embiid for that game. Now I'm seeing it's that no Paul George for this game as well. He won't play against the Celtics. Andre Drummond is questionable for this game, as is Caleb Martin. KJ Martin is out for this game. So, you know, while you'd like to see, you know, the big guns in the lineup for the 76ers, like Joel Embiid and Paul George, I still think that this could actually be a spot where the Sixers could show some fight. Because you got to remember, the Sixers have been actually winning some games here and there. Now, have they been against the toughest teams? No. You know, they beat the Chicago Bulls on the road. They beat the Sacramento Kings, who have been slumping. But they also have a home win over the Lakers. They have a home win over the Cavaliers as 9-point dogs. And that win over the Lakers came without Paul George in the lineup. It was Tyrese Maxey that had 43. Kelly Oubre had 20 points and then 5 scores in double figures. You know, even when Philly, you know, beat the Cleveland Cavaliers, yeah, they had Paul George go for 30, but Tyrese Maxey had 29, Kelly Oubre had 22. So as long as the role pieces are showing up for the Philadelphia 76ers, I think Philly can compete here. They always give the Boston Celtics their best. You know, it's a rematch from Christmas Day. I'm sure the Celtics have some revenge in mind, but that could just be by getting one over on Philadelphia in the win column. But 10.5 points, just given the number this season, like I said, 6-26-1 against the number following a win. The Celtics shot off a win last time, so give me the Sixers plus the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.